The debt crisis in developing nations is a profound and complex issue affecting millions of lives. Mounting debt restricts economic growth and limits resources for vital services like healthcare, education, and infrastructure. But what can be done to alleviate this crisis? Today, we'll explore potential solutions. Firstly, international cooperation is crucial. Wealthier nations and organizations such as the IMF and the World Bank can provide debt relief and restructuring options. By easing repayment terms, these countries can redirect funds towards sustainable development. Secondly, transparency in government spending is essential. Developing nations must ensure that loans are wisely invested in projects with potential for economic growth. This includes investing in renewable energy, technology, and education, which can offer long-term benefits and help repay debts more effectively. Another approach is enhancing tax collection systems to ensure that everyone pays their fair share. Improved taxation policies can significantly increase government revenues, reducing reliance on external borrowing. Importantly, fostering private sector growth is key to boosting economies. By creating an environment conducive to business through regulatory reforms and infrastructure investments, developing nations can fuel job creation and innovation, ultimately paving the way for more robust financial stability. International trade policies also need reform. Ensuring fair trade practices will enable these nations to compete effectively in the global market, potentially increasing exports and reducing trade deficits. Furthermore, addressing corruption is vital. Corruption can drain resources and lead to inefficient use of borrowed funds. Strengthening institutions and promoting anti-corruption measures will increase public trust and improve the management of national resources. Lastly, education plays a pivotal role. Investing in human capital empowers citizens and drives economic progress. An educated workforce attracts investments and contributes to increased productivity. In conclusion, solving the debt crisis in developing nations requires a multifaceted approach involving international collaboration, governmental reforms, and strategic investments. By implementing these solutions, developing nations can not only manage their debt, but also pave the way for sustainable growth and prosperity.